To Congress now. Republican Congressman Mike Coffman of Aurora, he's a perennial top target for national Democrats who tonight got their preferred candidate in the race as he defeated a progressive opponent in the Democratic primary.
And tonight we learned Coffman will face Democrat Jason Crow. Crow, an attorney and U.S. Army Ranger, beat Levi Tillman, an energy consultant. Crow received 68% of the vote to Tillman's 32%. So it will be Crow versus Coffman in one of America's most closely watched congressional districts. It's very much of a purple district. There will be a huge influence of outside money as the Democrats will try to flip the House.
We go south to Colorado Springs, where Republican Congressman Doug Lamborn nearly missed a spot on his primary ballot. Had an easier time actually tonight in the primary with a solid 33% win over his nearest challenger in a field of 5. Darrell Glenn, you'll recognize his name as the Republicans' failed Senate candidate from the last go-round versus Michael Bennet. Doug Lamborn cruises into the general, where he'll face a political newbie, Stephanie Rose Spalding, a professor at the University of Colorado Springs. She's the Democrat in the race. That is a heavily Republican district.
All right. We also want to talk about Congresswoman Diana DeGette. Used to be, we almost got to that at the very end of the night because it was a sealed deal. She faced one of her toughest Democratic primary challenges in years.
Still, she sailed to victory over Saira Rao, who ran a more progressive campaign. We've seen this a lot around the country, progressive Democrats taking on more establishment candidates, but Diana DeGette easily turns away the challenge. She served in the 1st Congressional District in and around Denver since 1997, a heavily and safely Democratic district.
Okay. The Democratic race for Attorney General, though, right now is still too close to call. Phil Weiser, Joe Salazar, they've been neck and neck all night. Right now, Weiser leads with 51% of the vote. Salazar has 49%. Salazar, an attorney and state representative, had, of course, the support of Senator Bernie Sanders. Many people believe this is a Sanders-Obama race in some respects. Weiser previously worked in the Justice Department for Presidents Clinton and Obama. And the Democratic winner will go on to face George Brockler, who did not face a primary challenger, someone who also talked about being governor.
Yes, he was in the governor's race for a bit. Turn now to the race to replace Walker Stapleton as the state treasurer, and the Republican primary is a close one, the closest statewide race at this point tonight. Brian Watson and Justin Everett are separated by 2 points in that race. This may be one that we are finding out about tomorrow morning. The Republican nominee will face Democrat Dave Young in the race for state treasurer in November. Young easily won the Democratic primary with 69% of the vote.